Climb the ladder. No matter what, keep going and never give up. Hi everyone, I am the Oracle of the World. Welcome to the Oracle of the Future, where we climb up, okay? We climb up to our ascension. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you can be notified when I upload any new videos, when I go live and all that stuff. Hit the bell so you can get the notification, and like this video if you liked it, and comment down below your thoughts. Anything that you would like to comment about today's video, you may do so, and share this video if you feel like it could be very helpful to other people, okay? So this is a prediction slash warning slash providing clarity, confirmation to you guys. So the title of this video is going to be called "We're Living in Biblical Times," starting with social distancing. Okay, I did a video on social distancing on my Twitch, and I reposted it on my YouTube. Okay, and I talked about this sickness, viral sickness that's going to occur again. We know in 2020 there was some type of sickness that really shocked the whole world. It affected everybody in all regions of the world, where we had to be quarantined, where we had to wear masks, where we had to social distance for 6 feet from each other. We had to do the whole process, and it was a while. It was like our new normal for a while. It wasn't that long, but it felt like it was the whole year, right? So that's something that is going to occur again, where there's going to be a viral disease or sickness that will plague people, that will take people's lives, that will cause a sickness to people. The CDC is going to report on this when it starts to spread rapidly. Okay, I mentioned that in the video as well. You guys got to go down the playlist of my video of me mentioning the sickness, the virus, the CDC speaking about this. I even have videos on my YouTube shorts talking about this, okay? But I spoke about this for a while now. For the last 5 years, ever since 2020, I've been speaking about certain things that is to come, and this is one of those things. Okay, what I'm seeing with the social distancing, this thing is planned. It's pre-planned. It's meditated. It's coming from it's coming from an agenda that's certain groups of people want to implement. They want this to happen. Okay, this is their game plan. I am currently working on a decoding here on a certain drug. Okay, and as I'm working through that, I'm receiving downloads, okay, and channel messages regarding that specific drug and who it's connected to, and there's like a connection there with an agenda that's meant to occur. So with this decoding, I saw a channel message regarding this. Again, there is going to be a plan. There's a plan that's unfolding like very, very soon regarding this. Okay, it's like they have to have people quarantined. They have to have people wearing masks again. You know, they have to make things viral when it comes to like this sickness is really killing people. And I'm not gonna lie, it really is. This really is going to start to kill people for real. Okay, but there's a channel message with this that let me see if I can find it here. There was something with this that I saw that made me want to do this again, or elaborate more, okay, about this. You guys, I've been having like super like anxiety, like I don't know, it's like I've been thinking about a lot about the world in the state that it's in, and I'm not gonna lie, like I really feel like the world is still, it hasn't learned its lesson. Okay, that's all I gotta say with that. Like people just continue to just want to be themselves and not change. Like the whole purpose of 2020 was to change people, whether you want to believe that or not. It was meant to change us for the better, to open our eyes to the truth, to awaken to what's really going on. And for so many people, they still are asleep. They're still not aware of like what's going on. Okay, they're still like living in their lower self. Okay. And I'm getting excited because all I can think about is like, at the end of the day, it's like we can only rely on ourselves, right? But it's also we have to rely on each other. We're part of this world. So it's kind of like sad how people are behaving to each other. I don't like when people give hate to innocent people or just hatred anyways. Like hatred is not needed. Okay, I don't know, I just don't like it. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up, but it's just, I don't like it. Ooh, there is a reason. So I saw masks. I saw people wearing masks. Okay, especially the prediction video I did about the celebrity Halle Bailey. I said in that video she's gonna go to court, and I saw her wearing a mask. So this is definitely in the future. This is coming in. I saw something with the saliva. I mentioned this before in the other videos. Saliva. There's something about people's saliva. I think that's when the contagion is going to spread through the saliva, through fluid, any type of fluid, whether it's sweat, saliva, blood. Something about fluid. It reminded me of Ebola. It could be that as well. So that sickness may come back, and not only come back, it may spread here, and other parts of the world where it never spread before. So I think the sickness is Ebola. I made a repost on my community tab where I said to watch the video about Ebola. I really feel like this sickness may be Ebola, but again, don't quote me on that. But the signs, the symptoms, it kind of it's similar to that. So that outbreak may be that. Okay, there was something else here that made me like, oh crap, I gotta talk about this again. Again, it is part of an agenda. There is someone that's behind this, that is planning this for a specific reason. They have a goal. They have their own intention. But I'm getting that the timing, when this will unfold. I really feel like this is going to happen very, very soon. Like it has to happen very soon. But for their plan to come together. I'm gonna pull some cards to see if I see anything here. Oh, okay. So remember I said the fluids. It's gonna spread through fluids. Like any type of fluid, whether it's saliva, blood, sweat, sexual fluid. Okay. I even got coughing. Like if you hear like if people will be coughing a lot, sneezing like crazy, like sneezing, coughing. And then I did a video. It's the same video, so this all connects together. It's something about the crying blood. I don't know what that was. It's like tears of blood. Like that's how the sickness. It's like it's gonna cause something internally to the point where it's gonna cause people to like cry in blood or tears of blood. It was just weird when I saw that vision, and I saw it again recently. So I'm like, okay, it's coming. But it could connect to Ebola, but I'm not quite sure. I don't think Ebola did that though. Again, don't quote me on that. I don't know much about that virus or that disease, I should say. But there's something about it's going to cause people to cry in blood. I don't know. Or it's not even crying. They're not crying. It's just blood is coming out their eyes. It's just weird. It's a powerful sickness or whatever this disease is. Again, if you're new to my channel, I mentioned this here. No matter what the disease is, no matter what the sickness is, there is a cure. Let me repeat that. No matter what the disease is, no matter what the sickness is, there is a cure. Okay, in this, whether it's natural or unnatural, whether it's man-made or not, there is a cure. Okay, just so you know that. You know that we're not meant to be sick. That's another thing. That there's a lot of misconception lies in the medical teaching, medical field in general. But yeah. But okay, so this is also connect to which I have to read this Bible verse again, but there's a Bible reference to this, so that's why I said we live in the biblical times, because I got to channel like vision and actual in the message in the Bible. This is in the Old Testament here, Deuteronomy. I didn't pronounce that right. That scripture, Deuteronomy, Leviticus, and Exodus. Those are three major scriptures that we're currently going to be in. Okay, we're living in biblical times. I saw that because of this viral disease or whatnot, people getting sick, people actually dying from this left or right. Like you can see it. Like people can say, "Oh, this is serious." Maybe not at first, people are not going to take it serious because they all feel like, oh, it's like a repeat of 2020, but this is going to be very serious, okay? But even though it's planned, even though it's made, it's still a serious disease. I got that a lot of people, like, to prevent to get affected by this, you have to be clean. Like, I saw a lot of people wear gloves. There was like bleaching everything, like Clorox, and they have the wipes. It's about cleanliness. Like it has, like, you can't have dirt, you can't have dust, you can't have garbage, you can't have, it could get into that as well. It's like it's something about cleanliness. And I remember in Leviticus and Exodus and Deuteronomy, this is the story of Moses, it talks about this. It talks about some type of sickness that was happening, but the way that it was written, it was making it seem like it was something else. But this is what this is. It's like we all have to clean ourselves. Like, even I feel like this is in Leviticus or Exodus. I don't remember which one it was. It talks about a process of like cleaning, purifying the disease from your body. Is like they had to go through something, like they had to burn the bodies. This is like back but this is like how bad it's going to be. So it's about, there is a way to prevent it from happening and to stop it from spreading. Okay, it involves hygiene, like good hygiene maintenance, like not just with yourself, but like around your home, around what you touch, around when you connect with other people. It's like you have to be clean. You always have to clean yourself. I saw a lot of people wearing gloves, okay, masks. Like they had like a whole bunch of bleach wipes, okay. It's like even like people were sneezing and the snot was coming out. It could spread through that. So just be careful with that. That's why you need a mask. You might need a face shield, child. And don't be touching people, okay, around this time. Don't touch nobody, child. Not even for a kissy. But I'm just serious. Like you gotta wait till the sickness go away, okay. But I'm just saying, like, there is going to be a deadly virus coming where it's going to affect a lot of people, but it's in the Bible. Like this was predicted to happen. People think that it already happened, like the story of Moses and all of that. But what if it didn't? What if there was two parts to it? If that makes sense. Like, what if there's something with this? Like, I literally saw the vision of like the sickness and how it's cleaning people and what people were doing to prevent it from affecting them. Like they was like wearing gloves, masks, cleaning everything, bleach. Even I was doing that, cleaning everything, throwing out the garbage, making sure there's no dust in my home. Something about dust, dirt, garbage. You cannot leave garbage in your home. Your home has to be completely clean. Like your whole area of the home has to be clean. So about cleanliness, purifying the home. And there was a secret message with that though when I saw that. But yeah, I know it's a reference in the Bible because I saw something biblical, a vision. I'm not meant to share it, but I did see something here. It was the strangest thing. I never had a vision about this or like this before. So that's how, okay, we're living in biblical times here. If like I'm dreaming about this stuff or having visions about this because I was not sleeping. It's some crazy stuff. We're living definitely in crazy times, or we will be. And you know, with our world, we don't take that serious until it gets serious. That's just how this collective is in this world. We don't take nothing serious as we should until it affects us. Okay, so I pulled a 9. I was shuffling for a while, wasn't I? 9 of Pancakes, Jack of Clovers. So this is going to stick to these 2 cards. But, yeah. So about the sewers as well, I was picking up. I wonder what they're going to say this time. Because remember they said with the what happened with 2020 virus. They said it was spreading through bats. Oh no, that was Ebola. They said Ebola comes from bats. But what did they say that the virus came from? The virus that happened in 2020. I can't say it because of fucking YouTube. But what did they say it came from? They say it came from China, but it came from some type of something. I'm kind of getting set like that. They're gonna try to blame it on something like that. So about mucus as well. I was getting like snot, mucus. Be careful with be careful with that. It's like they had to like cover the bodies, like people who died from it, they had to cover the body, like wrap it, with the body bag and then wrap it again so that it won't spread. Like that's how much it can spread. And like in the Bible, the Old Testament, Deuteronomy, I'm not pronouncing it right, but you guys understand what I'm saying. They had to burn the bodies. I remember they had to burn the bodies. This may be because I did 2 videos about a sickness. I said it's gonna go viral. The CDC is gonna report on it, but the CDC is gonna report on it late. I did mention that, but there was another video I talked about a sickness. This is back in 2020 or 2021, one of them. But it was the Black Death. Okay, so these are 2 old diseases. Okay, so I don't know. So we had the Black Death and Ebola. Yeah, so I don't know which one it is or what this disease is going to be, but just know that it's deadly and it's dangerous and that it can spread easily and that you need to protect yourself. So I would suggest you do that now. Start learning how to like purify your area yourself, wearing gloves when you need to wear your gloves, especially if you work in like different fields where it requires that. If you work around other fluids that's not your own, please wear gloves, wrap it up. If you're sexually intimate and you're like sexually free, please use protection. Okay, it could spread. So this is all about protecting yourself. So this is clarity for you guys. Also, this is a prediction of what's to come, what's going to occur, and prepare yourself. Okay, prepare yourself. I feel like the CDC is going to report on this, like try to tell people what to do, but like they're going to keep it very like. Again, they have to keep the population calm. They can't cause chaos. And even if they know that this is very serious, they can't tell you like, oh my God, they're gonna like make it seem like, oh, make sure you guys, clean your area, clean yourself, wear gloves, wear your mask, how they did in 2020. But like, this is very serious. This is actually gonna be a very serious thing. And I'm not trying to manifest this or I'm trying to like fear among you guys. That's not the case here. I'm just warning, and I'm just an oracle. This is what I see, and I predict this. This is what, and again, sometimes the timeline does shift based off our choices. That's something I did realize with my gifts. Like there's stuff that I predicted and I saw it one way, but it shifted because someone did a different choice or someone did something different. Okay, that could be it as well. But I'm not getting this for this case. I really feel like this is what's going to happen. Okay. this is, yeah. All right, I'm gonna end it here, you guys. So prepare yourself. This is social distancing. We're living in biblical times. I do suggest you to read Deuteronomy. I'm definitely will. I'm gonna reread it. I read it like twice, but I gotta reread it again to refresh my memory because it's been a while since I read it. But I'm gonna reread that verse, that Bible verse, because it connects to what's about to come regarding this social distancing, wearing masks, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you.